Welcome everyone to today's educational video on budgeting like a pro for home buying. Home buying is undoubtedly the most exciting journey, but it's also crucial to navigate the financial aspects of this with care, but more importantly, with strategy. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing and exploring some expert tips and tricks to help you manage your finances like a pro before, during, and after the home buying process. Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Evans, owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team. Welcome back to another one of our weekly videos. So glad to have you here. So first things first, let's talk about establishing a realistic budget. I know, the dreaded B word. Before you're diving into house purchasing, house hunting, house buying, it is essential to crunch your numbers and understand what it is that you can and can't afford. Okay. So I want to try and give you a different definition for a budget because I know that word in and of itself makes us all very, very anxious and we don't like it. It's like somebody telling us what to do. So I want you to flip the script just a little bit and think of it more as a money plan, the one that you're in control of, the one that you get to tell what it's doing, not the opposite way around. Okay. So I want you to consider your current income, the current debts that you already have, the things you're already paying off, cars, education, all those different kind of things, and all of your additional monthly expenses that you already have just from living. Okay. Good rule of thumb is we'd like to see your mortgage payment not be more than about 28%, 30% max of your gross monthly income. That is the safety zone. There's lots of online calculators that can help you with that. There's handy tools. There's mortgage estimators. All of those different tools are right there online for you to utilize. But that is a rule of thumb that I want you to kind of think about. Now, there's some things that we need to save up for. Okay, so we need to figure out how we're going to save up for our down payment and for our closing costs. And these are significant, big numbers. Okay, there's significant financial milestones on your home buying journey. All right, so there's a lot of different loan types. There's a lot of different down payment amounts, requirements, those kind of things. I'm going to talk to you about like if we could shoot for the Taj Mahal. All right. But I do want to acknowledge the fact that there's grant money. There's zero down payments. If you're going in for a VA loan, there's no down payment. Like there are all kinds of loan payments out there. There's conventionals with 3% down, 5% down. But if we were going to the best world possible, we would be saving up 20% of the home's purchase price so that we could avoid the PMI insurance and secure the very, very best loan terms out there available to us. All those different kinds of things. So 20% of your home purchase price is the ideal. That is like gold standard. Okay. There's also going to be closing costs. Closing costs are going to be things like your loan fees, your title fees, there's going to be other fees associated with purchasing the house. Those are typically going to range anywhere between 2 and 5% of the home's purchase price. So again, now we're looking at maybe having about 25% of the home's purchase price saved up. Knowing that that is not, has to be that way. There are lots of programs that can get you in for less than that. But the closing costs are always going to be about 2 to 5%. So that is kind of established. Okay. Now, these financial considerations don't just end with the purchase price. There is more to think of beyond that exciting moment, closing the deal. All right. Yes, we want to get you there. But there are additional things. So when you look at some of those mortgage calculators, they're going to talk about P&I, okay, like your main things. But there are going to be additional things on top of that. There's going to be property taxes that are a part of your impound fees, homeowners insurance that you'll need to carry as long as you have a loan on the property, maintenance expenses. I promise you something's going to break within the first little while of you moving in. Those are all a part of the home ownership package. Yep. So I want you to do some research on property taxes, shop around for your insurance quotes. When you go to buy a new home, that is honestly one of the best times to go out and start shopping your insurance, your auto, your insurance, your homeowner's insurance, all those kind of things that you usually got bundled together. It's a great time to look at all of those. And then I want you to set aside a budget. It's called a sinking fund, but it's a budget for regular maintenance and unexpected repairs on your home. Okay. Once you have those kind of things, now you are ready to go out and buy a house. So let's talk about getting pre-approved for your mortgage. All right, this is a crucial step. There's pre-qualification, then there's pre-approval. We like our buyers to go for the pre-approval, and this actually is going to show the seller that you are a serious, prepared buyer, and you're going to give your offer more weight than one that just has a pre-approval. Why? Because it's already been through underwriting. They already have established that you are prepared to purchase this house and obtain this loan. So what do you have to do to get a pre-approval from your lender? Well, first of all, you have to have a lender. I have several suggestions if you don't have one already. But having that pre-approval letter from them is actually going to give you the confidence to know these are the numbers that I can start to budget with. And it's also going to help you and I not help you fall in love with a house that you truly cannot afford. So it's going to help us to set what your true purchase price is as well. All right. It also, like I said, is going to give the sellers confidence that once we send them an offer, that you're a really good bet to take. All right. Now, emergency funds. Remember how I told you to save up? These emergency funds are going to be your best friend. And let's delve into why they are going to be so important to you. So, leaky roofs happen, broken water heaters happen, stuff happens. Your garbage disposal, your microwave, stuff happens in the house, and unexpected expenses. When you have just spent all of that money to get into this house, is going to just kill you if you don't have an emergency fund. So my challenge to you is to actually aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in a liquid savings account. This is going to give you so much security, so much safety net that when Murphy tries to move in, you've got the funds to kick him right back out. Okay. Maintaining that financial stability is absolutely key, especially in the months leading up to your home purchase. All right. Now, what are some of the death nails that we as buyers, potential buyers, can do to kill our own deal? Well, the first one that I want to talk to you about is making a financial change in the middle of this whole buying process. So we're talking about changing jobs. We're talking about buying a car on financing. We're talking about establishing new credit cards, our credit score changing. There are so many ways that you could personally affect your ability to get a mortgage during this process. Lenders value consistency and stability, and that's what they want to see in your financial picture. All right. Are you starting to feel overwhelmed? Sorry, I know this can be a bit of an overwhelming process, but the key to this all is to consult with the experts. That means your expert realtor, your expert lender, all those people who are going to support you in this and help educate you in the preparation and then through the process. And really making sure that you consult with them. I would also like to throw in there that if you have a financial advisor, this is a great thing to consult with them on. Have them help you with a personalized budget, prioritize your financial goals, set up a timeline for yourself, just help you navigate the complexities of home buying and making sure that you're in a solid financial situation. All right. So in conclusion, you guys, budgeting like a pro throughout the home buying process, it requires careful planning. It requires thorough understanding. It requires consistency. It requires all those things. But following these expert tips is going to help you confidently manage that journey, that whole thing, and you will achieve your home ownership goals. Promise. So, As always, we are here to be a resource for you. If you have any questions or you need any referrals, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We love helping in any which way that we possibly can. And in the meantime, happy house hunting.